my name is Tina Bear, and you are watching Bear Food Kitchen. Thank you for joining us. Today we are making Instapot mashed potatoes. One of the easiest recipes. If you have not used Instapot before, it's a very easy recipe to start with, and they come out perfect every time. So to start with, we have about 7 russet potatoes, peeled and chopped, about big chunks. We have a half a stick of butter. We are only going to use 1/4 of it in the recipe, and the rest I'm going to be putting on top. A little bit of salt. We have a 1/4 cup milk, 1/4 cup sour cream, half a teaspoon of dried garlic, half a teaspoon black pepper, and a little bit of parsley to sprinkle on top for color and flavor. So let's begin. We've got the Instapot. And take it off. You hear that music every time. We have our chopped potatoes. We are just going to dump them in there. They're clean, washed, peeled, chopped fairly big. We are going to add some water. Just enough water to cover the top of the potatoes. You don't need to go any higher. They're going to cook pretty fast. So there you go. Perfect. And then you have to use some salt. I like my good salt. So to salt the potatoes gives them the flavor now, rather than after they're done cooking. It's harder for them to absorb it. So we're going to salt the water pretty good, about a half a teaspoon or so. And that's it. We're going to put the lid on. We're going to cook it for 8 minutes. Hear that sound? Tells you it's closed. Make sure you have your release valve closed. You're going to set your timer 8 minutes. After the 8 minutes, we will drain it, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we will add everything to it and mash it up. So I can't wait for you to see it. So the potatoes have cooked for 8 minutes. We depressurized it, made sure the little doohickey was down, drained it. Now, I drained it in my colander, and I'm going to transfer it into a bowl, but you don't have to do this. You could go ahead and mash it directly inside the Instapot bowl. So if you have beaters, you use beaters, go ahead and do that, and then you could transfer it in a bowl. I'm going to do this so you can see what I'm doing. The first thing I'm going to do is add the milk. Yum! We have the half a teaspoon garlic powder. Now you could roast whole garlic in a pan with some olive oil, let it cook up, and then you could dump that right in here and mix that up, and that's just even more yummy. We have sour cream, 1/4 cup. Get it all in there. A little bit of pepper. And butter. I love butter. I love butter on everything. It's so good. We're just going to do 2 slabs and save the rest. And salt to taste. My favorite salt shaker. I love it. So about half a teaspoon, whatever you want. Whatever tastes good for you. Some people like it a little bit more salty and tangy. Now you could also put Parmesan cheese. Boy, you could put a whole lot of things in here. You could mix chives in here, have it garlic and chives. So I don't know how everybody likes their mashed potatoes. I like mine a little bit chunky, and I think my family does too. But you can mix it chunky, creamy, however you like. And if you need a little more milk, you could add more milk, more butter. Ah, it's delicious. Now when you use the Instapot, the potatoes come out perfectly cooked, so it's not hard to mash them by hand. It's super easy. They're perfect every time. I could smell the garlic and the butter, and look how creamy it is. It's so easy. I'll set that right there. Now you can transfer it into another bowl. I'm just going to serve it in the bowl I mashed it with. So I'm just going to go ahead and spread it out. And to top it off, I like a few more slabs of butter. And if you do it while the potatoes are hot, it's easier. The butter melts when you serve it, so you have these little pools of melted butter that everybody goes for. Those are the best parts. And I just put it around. Well, that looks good. Maybe one more. Perfect. And just to top it off, a little bit of color, a little bit of freshness. That's it. Instapot mashed potatoes, and I will eat the whole bowl. So please try this recipe. I hope you enjoy the other recipes. Please like, comment, and share. I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know how I'm doing, and if you enjoy the recipes. Thank you for watching. See you next time.